Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys can hear me. Let's see who's all in here. Can you guys hear me? Yes, yes, yes. Well, I hope you can. Hope you can. Real quickly, gonna start off. We got a minute, but I'm gonna start my hellos now. Hi, Diamond Queen. Hello. How are you? Hey, Robert. How are you doing? Hi, Depolar. How are you? I'm still living. I guess that's all that matters. Hugs, Jen. I made no progress on Mother Earth today because I spent the whole day doing a birthday card for my niece. Awesome. I need to get it in the mail tomorrow. I replaced all the colors with one of my ABs. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. And you know how I love sparkle. So hopefully that comes out awesome. Hi, Jill. How are you? Yeah, but it needs to get there by the 20th. So I'm going to just have to make do. But it is a nice, sweet chocolate color. So I'm thinking about ordering it from there for a future also. Oh, that's a good idea. Once you find something that you like, capitalize on it. There's nothing wrong with that. And the Polar says, I do have a champagne sparkler that I was thinking about. This is the hair up the back of the giraffe's neck so it should be darker than that. I know she won't even notice. She's going to be 34. If she likes sparkle, if she likes things that are highlighted, if she's into small details, then she will definitely notice and she will love it. She will love it. So, hello, everybody. Hi, Bill. How are you? And Danielle says, yes, we can hear you. Good, good, good. Hey, Catherine. Just wanted to pop in and show you some love. My son is down, so I'm going to spend some time with him. Hugs, hugs to Wayne, hugs to the kids. Oh, thanks for popping in, Boo. Love you. All righty. So, I probably should move my tablet from here to here. Sorry about that. I have a special guest tonight. Wanted to bring her on. You guys haven't seen her on my show. I think the last time was in January. You know, in January, I did a series every week where I kind of focused on all of my friends, everyone you guys see me hanging with. You see me on their shows, and I guest star from time to time. And so I wanted you guys to be brought in to my home and kind of share in our special close bond and things. So with that said, my girl, Chrissy, you guys all know my mom's kicking me out and I got to go stay with her. So I wanted to bring her on so y'all can see our bond before I get kicked out. 1 second while I bring her in. Hey, hon, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That
Can
was
you guys?
funny.
I can't hear. Let me make sure my volume's up.
I can hear you.
Okay,
Can you
how's
hear me?
that? Yes?
Okay. Hey, y'all. Yeah, no, that was funny. Artie
Okay,
didn't
I
know you
can
were moving
hear.
with us. You can't hear me?
They can hear me, but I can't hear you. Let me see what I should do. I'm gonna put on. I don't have nifty, music like D-Nick, but
How
I'm
about
gonna put a headset on so I can
now?
hear. Feel
No,
like old Mother
we can hear
Hubbard.
her. Okay, cool.
I can hear you now.
Okay, good.
Rebecca, oh my gosh! Hi, Rebecca. How are you? How you been? Look at you.
I'm
I
all
haven't
right.
seen you in months. Okay.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all tonight?
Pretty good.
I'm
How's
working
that?
on my.
You guys
I'm
able to
working on
hear
my.
me a little bit better?
Mm-hmm. Do
Okay.
you have the link, by the way?
I didn't put it in. I think I put it in my description.
I didn't look. That's what I was just asking.
Yeah, I did. So you guys know we have an awesome collab that's going to be starting June 1st. It is the Crafters 90-day step challenge. Yay! And what I'm excited about is we are reopening.
And with the reopening, a lot of us, we've enjoyed this well over a year quarantine where, some things have changed. I'm going to just kick it right off and I'm going to talk about some of the things that I know that I've done or haven't done during the pandemic. I'm going to start off with the obvious. I no longer wear pants. That is the worst thing to do in this day and age. But I'm being honest. I don't wear pants. Do you?
I wear jammies all day.
My mom commented that she wears jammies all the time.
I wear
Like she at
jammies
least
pants all day long.
Mhm. So I wear these awesome looking lounger sundresses
Hmm.
and I love them. And I don't have to put any pants on or anything underneath them. I can just, pull them over. I got big shoulders, so I do make sure the shoulders are
Even.
taken care of.
Yes.
Yeah, even. There you go. But yeah, I don't wear any pants. And I'm gonna be triple double honest. This may have something to do with the mask revelation that I gave you guys. But when I get up in the morning, I just throw a quick rinse and I'm gone. I don't always pay attention to the details anymore. I don't remember when the last time unless I got something in my tooth, I'm not flossing like I should. I wasn't, when you're going out in public, you're worried about that. You don't want a fleck of anything in the grill, so
Well,
it's
didn't
like
you
the
just go
headlight.
out to Vegas a week or two ago and visit Dawn Marie?
I did. And for Dawn Marie, I bathed, but I didn't have on any pants. Ask her, she'll let you know. I showed up with a mask so that I could only offend me. I went to see her a couple of times, but I bathed each time. She can tell you, she can attest to that. Of course, yeah, I don't go visit a lot of people. so I felt like I was putting in effort also. I brushed my hair.
I like the
So
curls.
like my curls, I
I
brought my
love the
curls
curls.
back.
I saw the picture earlier today. I love the curls.
I was fresh out of the shower, so it was wet. It's dry now. But yeah, it's like let me put some effort in.
Is that what your
I
hair
get
does when you wash it? Curls like
when I
that?
wash it, it curls up.
Wow, that's pretty.
So it does this, and then to wear it straight, I have to blow. Well, first I have to detangle it, then blow dry it, and it's like out to here. It's the
Takes a
biggest
lot of work.
afro you could ever see. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's 31 inches, so it's a lot of work. And then after the blow dry, then it has to be flat ironed. And a lot of times it has to be cut after it's flat ironed because the ends are all crinkly so that it can look nice. Yeah. And the last time I asked my mom, could she cut my hair? She was pinching my butt. So it's like, okay, you're done. We'll wait till America opens. She kept pinching.
I wash mine, I go dry it, and I put it up in a bow. There's mine.
Sometimes I put my hair in a bun also. It's a lot of work. It's heavy. So I work my arms out every time I do my hair.
Well, there's
Uh,
extra walking steps
there you go. There you
because, like,
go.
when you vacuum and when you do your hair or you brush the animals or sweep, you get extra points on your Fitbit.
I like that. I like that. So what are you using? What's that on your arm?
I
Are
have
you gonna
Versa. It came with my phone when I bought my phone 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Um,
I
I have the Versa, the first version,
okay.
and with this one, you can connect with other people who have the Versa. It's run through
Okay.
Fitbit. I think
I
you
like
can
that.
do Fitbits too. I'm not sure, but I know right now mine is synced with several other people in the community. Melly's one of them. She has this group together. Mindy's on there. There's a few other people that are all hooked up together. It gives encouragement.
Melly! Miss you, Melly.
Where
Melly
is
was on
Melly? I
my
haven't seen her in a while.
me either. So she was on my team with TSA and oh my gosh, she used to have a lot of fun. She's crazy behind the scenes, chit chatting and talking and stuff. So I miss you, Mel.
She takes beautiful pictures.
Hmm.
In the group that she set up in the community tab on Fitbit, she would go for these walks and take these beautiful pictures of some lake area she used to walk.
Now, last week you did this series with Sandra, who lives in Canada,
Yes.
and she vlogged her afternoon, her Friday afternoon for us, and showed us a video. I love that so much.
I'm so
And
glad. She's if the weather's good, she's gonna finish this week.
okay. I did. I loved that series a lot. I felt like I was there. She was telling us in the moment, answering the
Mhm.
questions. You can watch other, items and stuff when someone's showing things, but when it's not live, you don't get to answer your question. So I felt like we were there in the museum. We asked questions. I think Art had a great idea. I
I
know
think
it
that
irritated you,
oh
but
god, he still has not watched it. He will watch that this weekend. I loved how that clock. I think that
yes.
clock in the train station was my favorite.
So I like that. I did enjoy the spur of the moment interview.
Yes.
So the gentleman, he was looking off.
Mhm.
He had on looked like a construction jacket, but then he had the little bag attached to the back of his bike. I thought that was neat. That what did
He
he
was
say
a
was
paramedic.
a bike paramedic.
He was a bike
So
paramedic, and they said they've been doing that in that area of
25
downtown for
years.
25 years.
That is crazy. And she
And
said she had never seen it.
being able to ask, um, us being able to ask what he does and all that,
Hmm.
that was wonderful too.
I do. I like
Oh,
that.
you
I
like
like
my
that a
shirt?
lot.
It says,
Yes,
"We
I
don't
do.
know strong. We are strong. United being strong is the only choice."
Fibro.
Fibromyalgia Awareness Day.
There we go. Yeah. So do you get brain fog, and do you have a lot of is it often, or how do your spells come on?
They're when they happen.
They're just sporadic.
There's no with fibro. There's no schedule.
Oh,
1 minute I'm fine, and the next minute I'm in
you're
bed.
not.
So it just when it comes and goes.
What is
Um,
it that for this awareness month? What is it that is there a big push? Is there a website?
yes, what
Is
it
there a focus?
is the fibromyalgia group. They do this for education. Because so many people have it and don't know it, or haven't been diagnosed or been misdiagnosed.
Okay.
Some people, um, they families don't get it because they think there's nothing wrong with you because you look fine. But one big thing that I like to say about fibro is, if you know the spoon theory, it is the best thing in the world to teach somebody about fibro. With fibro, you start out with chronic fatigue syndrome, Crohn's disease, a lot of those inflammation type diseases. If you start out with spoons, like 5 spoons, and each draining, energy taking task takes away a spoon.
Okay.
So one day I can have all 5 spoons at the end of the day, and one day I could have none in the first hour. So that's how that goes. Yeah, lupus is also wonderful. It's also lupus month. I think May is also lupus month. Both
Okay.
purple, and a lot of the similar symptoms, not the same, but a lot of similar symptoms. And that spoon theory is just awesome. I'm going to post it one day this week.
Okay. So I love that. I really do. I see that there's some more people coming in. So I'm going to real quickly say hi. Hello, everybody. Let's see who I missed. I'm going down the line. Jane, hi, honey. Hi, how are you? And let's see. Hey,
Hi,
sweets.
Nick.
That's Danielle Boudreau. I call her sweets.
Oh my God,
Let's
Danielle
see.
groomed a standard poodle today. You couldn't see
Robert's
her over the dog.
Robert says he stays in PJs all day long as well. Dawn Marie says she's always in leggings. I bathed for you, girl. Mwah.
Oh, look at that. It's a DMIC raid.
I already tagged on to that. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? Her and her mom are both beautiful. I'm honored to have spent my birthday visits with her and them. Oh, Dawn Marie, that's beautiful.
That's so sweet. I
Thank
can't wait to meet
you.
Mama.
Hi, Viv.
It was a horse.
Mom. Hey, Clara. How are you? And moving on down. My hair is heavy too. I usually use a bun. Even my therapist apps on video, I just changed my shirt to something dressy for it. Not gonna lie, there was a meeting that we had at work at one point, and the girl, she had nothing on, and she real quickly grabbed the sweat, the kind of come down to the hip, and just kind of pulled it over her head and was like, hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm here. Oh, no, let me tell you, I got that report. Let me run that report down by you. Oh, yeah, okay. I will check on that soon as we get off. Boom, boom, boom. Got off, took the camera, unplugged it from the computer, and took the shirt back off and got more comfortable, went on back to work. So that clearly cannot happen if we're not at home because, we're more mindful. I'm walking around, boop, 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 boop. That's the noise that it makes, as I'm jiggling when I walk up and down. But I'm just saying, I can't do that, now that we're getting back to our regular normal selves, our regular normal lives. We're trying to get out. One thing that I remember when everything shut down, it was March 16th or 17th of last year. And I remember it because it was my first time having to go grocery shopping. I usually have groceries delivered, and we couldn't have them delivered because everyone was trying to have everything delivered. There was nothing available. So I go and stand in line. I get inside. Everything was taken except like fruit snacks and just potato chips and stuff and alcohol. I'll never forget. I was like, well, we might as well load up on the alcohol and get some kind of nourishment. This is wheat right here. These is hops. This come from the ground. It's the vegetable. So, and I remember tricking my mind and stuff. And this guy, while he was loading up on his beer, he was just stacking his cart. And he kept saying, we're going to be such a fat society. Honey, can you get that for me? I need that also. So now, we're a fat society. And we have our Crafters 90-day step challenge. It's going to be loads of fun. Everybody look down in the chat. All the team captains are here. And they are, you want to tell everyone who the captains are?
You, J. Rob, Rebecca, Ashley, me. Is that it? There's 5 of us?
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
There's 5 of us. Mm-hmm. And so if you guys notice, there's a link where you can fill out the form and you can sign up. I think the eve of June 1st, we're going to take everyone's name. It's going to be fun, but you're going to be assigned to a team captain. And then the fun begins. We're going to have prizes. Everyone's going to pile together. The object is to beat Crashly. To get the most steps and things.
Well, I think a lot of it has to be encouraging them just to get up and get moving. Right now, I have a small little group that I'm with that we all are connected and we all can see how many steps we get. But if we're getting up and we're moving, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree.
You got to make it fun. And I can't wait to do this. But I don't want to discourage anybody because it's, win or lose. It's not a win or lose. Everybody wins if they do this. Even if they don't do this and just get up and walk around, everybody wins.
So I was checking to see, and I think that the way that Rebecca explained it makes it sound just so much more interesting. And she literally said, whatever steps you have today, you want to improve upon them tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That is so totally doable. And like you said, it's a win.
Week. That's what I do in my book every week. I try to get 1 more step than I had the day before and 5 more steps than I had the week before.
Look at Rojo. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing seeing you in the community. Hi, Rachel. You're coming back to us. Come on, we're reeling you in. So, you guys, I've been off of Facebook for a few days. If you guys have noticed, I did something that I probably shouldn't have done. I didn't think anything of it. My mom, I got another pop in the head.
Thank you, Danielle.
Huh?
I said thanks. Danielle just posted the Google Doc.
Oh, okay. So I have a cousin, and my cousin, he has been posting all kind of stuff. He went on ancestry.com. So it's just a family Facebook group that he has up, and we've been reminiscing and things like that. I have a cousin, she's older than me. She used to go with my grandmother was a tomboy, and she would get the older cousins and they would all go fishing with her. So I said, "Hey, hon, do you camp?" She says, "No, I'm not really interested in camping." And I reply, "So what? We're going camping. I'm going to," and I shouldn't have said it, but I did. "I'm going to kidnap you and force you to fish." And Facebook shut me down. I was like, "What did I say? What happened?"
You, yes.
Yeah.
Taking thank you, D-Nick. Hey, Ashley's gonna be so excited.
Did he fill out the
said in his life? I don't know if he joins, he doesn't lose.
Uh-oh, that's going to turn it up a notch. Whoever's team he goes on.
Ashley, who is the biggest competitor I've heard, and you've got D-Nick, who says he never lose. So, we're up to 35 people signed up. All right.
Wow.
So this is going to be fun.
This is going to be fun. This is going to be lots of fun, loads of fun. We're going to have fun. It's 90 days. Obviously, the goal is to just get more steps in, improve upon yesterday's steps today, just to kind of get us back out there, awaken. Would you say, "Oh my God, that's so funny"? Sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny. I didn't know. I'm like, "What happened?" So then I go to comment on someone's, I think I hit the heart button, and they were like, "You've been shut down. You violated the rules." And I was like, "I didn't do anything. I'm not a rule breaker," So I don't know. I felt horrible. And the worst part, can you? I just was like, okay, what? My mom was like, "You dope. Why would you say what else? I said kidnap. Why would you say kidnap on Facebook?" I wasn't thinking like,
Jennifer, don't fall out of your chair because it really was funny. But I think it's their, what do you call it? Because didn't Classy Sassy Stitcher say something about her boyfriend? She was going to kill him if he didn't stop, and she got for a few days too. He was picking on her. I mean, it was all out of fun, and it needs to stop.
Yeah, I mean, this was a private group. I could see if it was, I could definitely see if it was, maybe a public post or something like that. But we're in a private group, and like I said, my cousin's probably like me. She needs to get out a little bit more. And she used to go fishing all the time. She was a tomboy just like my grandmother, and she grew up. She started liking boys.
But you touch all that. You touch all the worms and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta touch all the. I don't touch worms. I
won't touch any of it. I won't touch the fish, and I won't touch the worms.
I touch bologna. Everybody likes bologna.
You put it on bologna? You fish with
bologna? Put it on it and
fish
with the bologna. They got to eat too. They want to taste something different also. What else are they eating? Minnows? Is that Mariah?
I have never heard of that. It's probably a bot shutting you down.
It's probably a bot. Okay. Well, they shut me down for 2 days. They contained me. Now, I am always in someone's group, and I'm chatting and having a good time. I will definitely be friending you, D-Nick. I'm not sure why I'm not. You can't miss the dazzling smile. Oh, my goodness. Oh, you guys. So, speaking of which, this is the wrong time for a phone call.
I'm a bot, beat bot, blue bot.
Where's my package at?
Do we know yet how we're going to keep track of the points? Is it going to be honor system, or do you take a picture of whatever Fitbit you have, or what daily?
I'm assuming you're going to send a picture of your steps each day.
Okay,
And
so
then
that's been asked. I've gotten that question a lot, and I forgot to ask Rebecca when I was on the phone with her.
yeah, if I have 6 people and they each send me by 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock at night, I'll be able to just pop it into a spreadsheet and then allow the spreadsheet to do the math for me.
That'll be great. What'd you get?
Mariah, oh my gosh, I was trying to be the first one to buy these when they came out. You guys all know. They're so cute. Look at these. Oh, look at these. So she posted online and I went right away. I was trying to be the first one, but I think somebody beat me to the order. But here is, and you guys all know me, so you guys probably saw this and knew, just not touch it.
Oh,
Butterfly, look at them. Green,
sparkly butterflies, your 2 favorite things.
all right.
And
And green's my favorite color, and purple's my second favorite. I saw these, and Mariah made these just for me. They had my name on them, and they were available because they were made for me. So J. Rob says, just spoke with Rebecca. She's making a spreadsheet for us. See, I don't even have to do the math now. And it came with all these. Look at all the candy. I'm going to eat these before June 1st, just so you guys are aware.
What
and then after, it's
Don't
candy.
tell me you are not helping my enabling blood.
I'm sorry. I had to get it. It's so nice. Have you been onto her store?
Can you post her link?
I can't. Can you because my phone is facing me and I'm on my
I don't know it. What's her store? I'm
it's
not
on
in
my
Milan,
phone.
so I couldn't.
You're not?
Mm-mm. Jennifer is.
It's Stashy. J. Rob, do you have her link? I didn't put it down in the bottom, did I?
It's Stashy what?
I don't remember. Stashy. I gotta get it from her. Can you message it to me, Mariah?
Stashy Mama?
No.
Crafty Stashy?
Stash Junkie. Stash Junkie on Etsy. Whoa! Sorry about that. Because I knew I was going to show you guys, I probably should have put it in my description below. Sorry, Mariah, but I want everybody to go and have the same shopping experience I had. I went and it was like, I have to have these. Oh my God, I got to have these. When I went to Cal had showed us a picture of what she had been working on. And I think she was debating, should I sell these or shouldn't I sell these? And I'm like, you're going to sell those? Okay, well, let me know, And then she opened her store and I got 3 of the like 5 that I wanted. I was happy,
Ooh,
So
I love that. Vintage sewing junk drawer lot.
Thank you, Honey Bunny, for posting. I appreciate it. Let's see. I have some new people. How are you this week, Rochelle? And she said, check out Virgin Pulse for logging your steps. She uses it at work. Not sure, but it may be a free app. You can set up teams. You can sync your Apple Watch and Fitbit. Check it out. There you go. Hi, Miss Olivia. How are you?
I know that I have, what is this? I have an Android. And on my Android, I have a Fitbit app, whatever you call it. A Fitbit app, and it's called Samsung Fit or Samsung Walk. If you don't have a Fitbit, you can use that too. If you have a Samsung phone, Samsung
I do.
Walk
I have
something like that. It does that too. It records everything you take your phone to.
I have the Samsung Galaxy Note Ultra 2200 5G. Don't know nothing about nothing on.
Yeah, there is an app. It's called Samsung Health. That's what it's called, and it should automatically be in your phone, your Samsung phone, And it just every time you carry your phone somewhere, if you don't have a Fitbit, if you don't have a what do you call the uh, pedometer, if you don't have an Apple, it works.
Yeah. Sorry, Depolar. I beat you. I beat you. I got it. Oh, I got the green and the purple. Loved it. There were like a couple others. I didn't buy them all out. I just bought the two must haves. Because then I left some for other people that felt like they must have this. But it's awesome. And like I say, it's my favorite color. So I had to have it. Green. Sorry about that. Green and purple. Look at the sparkle. You see, it says Tia. I'm shocked she didn't put a Tia on each of them. It's calling my name, Tia.
I'm looking. I see Mickey Mouse here. Stash jars. What's a stash jar?
Hmm. She has tins also, but I'm
No,
pretty sure those sell
she's
out
got a
fast.
stash jar here.
There you go. Stash Junkie has stash jars. Love it. Love it. She's restocking. Oh, that's so you. I saw me on your phone. That was me.
Did you
So
see
let's see.
the little green thing on her on the little table?
Hmm.
What is it? A stash bow jewelry box mini tray set.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks,
green to me.
Tia. Pick your cat. Pick to your cat. All right, so I'm making sure I didn't miss any. I see Viv. Hey, Viv, how are you tonight? She said there are bots lurking for violations. Oh, Rochelle, you're teaching me so much. I had no idea. None.
She's got a
Anyway,
cow stash.
I felt stupid. I couldn't do anything. And I was like, I wonder if people know that I've been kicked off of Facebook. And I felt bad. And I was like,
We
oh
just
my
thought you were
God.
taking Mother's Day weekend off.
No, it wasn't that at all. I felt stupid. And I don't, hey, Brian, how are you? So there's Sandra. What's up, Sandra? How are you doing? How's everybody? She's saying hi to Jenny. Hey, Christy. Hey, Christy. You didn't get my boy today, did you? Because I was trying to say, run, Lucas, run, but you didn't see my message and stuff. I told him to put his cape on and fly out here to Vegas, kind of, you know. Oh, hey, Jenny, how are you? How are you tonight? All right. So, kind of moving over from there, we kind of talked about, some of the things that I noticed that I wasn't during the pandemic. What about you? What kind of things that you
Actually,
noticed
during this
that?
pandemic, it actually was. I lost some weight, and I actually started moving more because I had my knees done.
Oh,
So,
wow.
as far as the pandemic and not, I think if I need to move a lot more than I move, but
Okay.
and that's inspiring. I can actually go out now and walk. Where I had my knees fixed before the pandemic hit, I was still in physical therapy, so I couldn't go out and walk around the mall or whatever. So I'm looking forward to doing that and being able to go other places than to walk around the lake or walk around my neighborhood.
Okay. So, I definitely think that that's one thing that my mother goes for a walk every day. That's why she stays so tiny. She gets up and she does get out no matter
My
the weather.
mother-in-law, like clockwork, does that. She gets
My
up, has
mom,
her
yes,
coffee, goes for a walk every single morning, rain or shine. Nope, not me.
she does, and she feels bad about my leg, and so she doesn't. She won't allow me to do anything. Like I'm like, let me go for a walk with you. No, 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 no. I don't want your leg bothering you and stuff. But I told her I'm going to, because I've taken off and I've pacified my leg and babysat for all of the entire pandemic. I'm still not really out and about like before. We used to go somewhere every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were going somewhere,
Well,
walking
isn't it
around
still
malls.
a good place to walk and people
Yeah,
watch?
it is definitely a good place to walk and people watch. Yes.
So
It's
that
just
there's
be
some incentive to go to because I know your mama likes to go down this.
She loves to go to the strip, love to go see people. She likes to people watch. She can't wait. She cannot wait. So I'm gonna have to put maybe I should put her on a forum and have her get on somebody's team also. Get her into technology and reporting and stuff. But yeah, she
I
definitely
love that
can't wait.
idea. Mama can be on my
And
team. Me and Rebecca will fight over her.
that's true. So that's a good idea because yeah, she's got a little leg up on me, but I think that that'll be a great way for her to motivate me and stuff. She goes for a walk every day. I try to go with her, especially later in the evening, and she just worries about my leg and stuff. But I told her my goal is to lose a few pounds, and to go ahead and get my leg operated on so I can get back to where I used to be. I used to do things. I was on the softball team. I did all kinds. I was on the company softball team, and I was very much a stickler and a sportster. I was a gamer, and I had a poor attitude. I didn't like to lose at all. What do you mean? I've been kicked out of games and stuff.
How many controllers?
We're
did you
losing?
break?
Say that again.
How many controllers did you break?
Oh, well,
Keyboard controllers.
my dad owned his own electronics store,
Oh, so that was
which
easy.
is which is a shock to why I don't already have a Switch and I don't have because we grew up, we were the testers. We had to test all the games for Atari, ColecoVision,
I have my Atari
Genesis,
still.
Sega. We had the original Nintendo, and Super Nintendo. We had all of those.
Oh, you're talking to D-Nick there. Oh, and you have all that stuff. Is Steven still here?
Oh, my dad was just a gamer, the original. I mean, this started back in the late 70s. And
Oh, wow.
so we had to have a specific television for the game systems. He could get everything on, it started off, he could get everything on discount. Um, okay, Brian. And so after he could get everything on discount, then it was, why don't you buy a few things in bulk and see how well you sell those? And he did. Then he had a little spot at a trucker's mall where he was selling. All the truckers would come because they got kids back home, nieces, nephews, relatives.
Oh, that's
So
a
they're
good
coming in.
idea.
And so it grew from there till he had his own little small store. So yeah, we used to play every game. I can't even believe when everyone's on Animal Crossing and I didn't even jump on the band. I can't believe I didn't spearhead the revolution.
I can't believe I have Animal Crossing. I don't play video games, and I'm hooked. It got me hooked on a sinker. Thank God Kiddo already had one.
Me too. I've definitely gained weight. So Sandra says, I have a problem with my shoulder that I didn't have before the pandemic. Make sure it's not what they call frozen shoulder and you're actually moving it. I had that at one point and they were telling me to force myself to move it because it was getting to the point where it was what they call frozen shoulder.
Question.
No, I'll send them to you. Yes.
Who came up with the idea we can use our diamond paintings over here as weights?
That was me.
Our own weights.
I sent that message to you. You see how you have your boxes? I'm the original. I'm always inventing things.
Yes, I still have not made my.
Yeah, you haven't made yours yet. Come on now.
I was not on Monday. I'm sorry, I was sick.
You're falling behind. I think Rebecca's winning because I'm telling you, her version, what she did with the instructions. Oh, sports.
Somehow I've got to use Forky.
You could put them on the end. But I'm telling you, she put that gnome on the end of hers.
Oh, I know, that was fun.
And she just won.
She won.
So you got to come up with your version. We got all these scholarships going around. Crashly did hers right on the spur of the moment. Also, kudos to her because she didn't know what was going on. And when J-Rob told her, she did right then and there. She just pulled it. So I told you guys, we already have everything at our disposal. With that said, right behind you, you have all those boxes. You can put 4 boxes together. Boom. Next thing you know, we working our arms out too. That's my next invention. No one thought of it before me. Just tape them together.
I think you'd need the heavier ones. Like, here's one of the princesses. It's heavy. I noticed
Princesses.
Spangler. Oh my Lord, was that heavy?
Spanglers. Fujiflora. Fujiflora. The what is it? The little old shoe, the house shoe. That one is heavy.
It's,
there we go.
I got what is her name?
So that's for one arm and 2 more for the other arm. And there you go. You're working out with the crafting tools that you already have. I'm helping you guys. I'm making life easier for us all. Step counter, $9.99. Sweets has found one. There you go. You see what you're doing?
The beast was heavy. The Spangler I got today. See, this one's the fire truck, and it's not heavy at all.
Look at you. I did Weight Watchers 23 years ago. I lost 40 pounds and kept it off until I had kids. That is awesome, Sandra. That's what I'm looking for. Rebecca is on Animal Crossing. Tabecca. She is on Animal Crossing. Make sure you guys get your friend codes out there. You guys got to keep
two Pensons in there. I forgot about how heavy he is.
Yes, he is very heavy because he has all these colors now. He's doing like 56 colors and things, and that just weighs it down. The bigger canvases are heavier. So yeah.
Mine from last year, so mine aren't any of the newer ones.
Okay. Sandra says, Tia, you're cracking me up. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in so long. How are you? I used to do exercises for my arms with bottles of water. Yeah, bottles of water would also work. Look at that.
I got my ghetto stick.
She's working out and point. That is too cute. There you go.
I got my TSA.
She got her.
I got mine.
That is cute. See how you customized it? There you go. So everyone's putting the instructions to use. Thank you to J. Rob. J. Rob bought scholarships for the instructions for a lot of people. It is, isn't it? She said it's amazing. So that was good. Good way to use it. Oh my goodness. Pensons are heavy. Yes, they are. Oh, by the way, since that was a TSA, make sure you guys look down in the description box. I am an affiliate with TSA. As you guys know, I usually try and do a giveaway for a gift card so that I can include my international subscribers and viewers, which is awesome. Make sure you guys are paying attention to these special moments for this month. You never know when Tia will do a surprise trivia for a $20 gift card to TSA, who all had fun last month with the TSA. Our winner, which was Rochelle, she was on it. She was accumulating the points, but it was fun. I liked how we had fun when we were answering the questions. So keep in mind, I may pop in some of these from this week. Last week's special guest was my mom. This week is Sporky and his mom. Forky, I'm sorry. Why is he being
Fork? But his name is Forky, and he thinks he belongs in the trash.
Well, he does. He's smart. He has stuff on him, and he needs. I saw it. So yeah.
Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, it was sad. I saw. Mm-hmm. I liked how they stayed there with all the creepy toys, and yeah, that gave them somewhere to go. Always fun. Oh, thank you, Viv. I appreciate it. Hi, Rachel. How are you over there in New Zealand? Oh my. It is Tomorrowland over there. How's little man? It was fun, Rochelle. Sorry about that. It was fun. I had a lot of fun. And so used to be me and my son, we would have, we would watch other people's channel, and then I would do a trivia video. And then you guys would answer the trivia questions. And on screen during the live, I would announce who the winner was. It would just randomly pick based on the correct answers being given. And that was kind of fun too, but it was a lot of pre-work that, you know, was involved in things like that. I think I enjoy the sporadic atmosphere where everyone is just coming along and they're jumping in. It gives everyone an opportunity. Because what if someone who, you know, weren't able to watch the prior video, they are off from work, they're diamond painting, and they're ready to kick it with Tia, and they come to the live and now they can't get in on the gift card fund because Ding Dong and her son, you know, they went ahead and did a pre-video and things. So you going to bed? Night, Don Marie. I love you. I miss you. I got your package. You love me too, don't you? When Mama brought it in today, she was like, "This is from my girl Dawn Marie now." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, she told me about it." And she was like, "Well, open." I said, "Mom, she told me." She was thinking it was going to be some candy or something. I said, "She told me she was sending pins, Mommy. I know what it is." So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see. Christy says she cried. Uh-oh, what was she watching? I gotta go back and see. I didn't see. What are you crying about, Christy?
Toy
So,
Story
and
4?
Robert's over there. Is that it? Oh, Toy
Did you
Story
cry
4.
about Toy
Yeah.
Story 4? I cried in Toy Story 4.
It was very sad.
I think
Sylvia
this year
says,
when it came out, he has a fork. I just got my Forky when I went to Florida. The Disney outlet had it. Hubby gave
really?
me 50 cents for each day I followed on the diet and exercise, and if I achieved the week, he gave me a bonus of $3, and then increasing bonus for each week. Oh, there you go. See, I don't have anybody in my house to motivate me, so this
You got
little
me?
community group is awesome.
So when Mama kicked me out and I'm coming down in the morning, you tell me, go put some pants on, and I'll say, get your Fitbit. Let's go for a walk. There we go.
There you go. It's on my wrist.
Get your Fitbit. Let's go for a walk. Oh, yeah. Toy Story 4. Okay. I was just wondering.
It was
Um,
so sad at the end.
oh, bye, Becca. Have a good night. You're welcome. Come back and join us. Oh, yeah. So, well, that's a good plan that you have as far as, you know, working out, using your Fitbit and things of that nature. Is there anything as the world opens up that you're apprehensive about doing still?
People
Keeping around people, hugging people.
going back around people. That is my kryptonite, is being around a group of people. But that's just the anxiety, I think. I don't know. Um, I absolutely love, I was born for this pandemic, let me tell you, because I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to go.
To go nowhere.
He didn't make me go here and there because I needed to get out of the house. And yeah, this pandemic was made for me. But now that it's opening, it's like go outside and play, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to go for a
Oh,
walk. I don't want to go here. I don't want to go there. So yeah, I get some people. Today, I got one person's. I saw how many walks she's had in the last 2 weeks. I'm like, man, am I behind? I need to catch up. But and with this thing, it buzzes every hour, right before the top of the hour, like 10, and it tells you have 10 minutes to start walking to get this many steps in to have your steps for the day.
wow.
And when it gets it, you get this,
Night, Jamie.
yay, hurrah, nice job. And yeah, I never make it. But
I don't think I'm.
you can set it, any Fitbit, you can set to what steps you want to do. And like you said, set it to 1,000 steps. You know you're going to do more than that. Set it to 1,000 steps. The next day you're going to set it to 1,002 steps, and then go up from there. Don't start it out at 10,000 because that's discouraging to me. But I set mine at 1,000, and now I'm up to 2,000. That's how
Well,
I
I got
start
a little
mine.
confession to make. Even 1,000 is not where I'm at. I don't know where I'm
Actually,
going.
believe it or not, walking into the kitchen, walking into the restroom, walking into the kitchen, walking to the front door to check the mail, you get your 1,000 steps in.
For me,
especially if you get
I
up in the
checked.
middle of the night.
Well, I started watching my steps, and I'm not going to lie. I wasn't even at 100 after day one. And then after day two, I got to 112. And I think yesterday I have to look and check, and it
Are
said
you taking your phone
120
everywhere with
something.
you?
Probably not taking my phone everywhere with me. That's why I was saying I think I need a like a watch, something that
Yeah.
goes with me everywhere I go.
Well, you have this.
Um,
There's the pedometer you can put on your waist. Like if you're at the grocery store and you're pushing your cart, it doesn't record all of your steps. But a pedometer on your thing will, or if you swing your arm and push the cart with one arm, it counts your steps. You've got your phone you can carry on you in your pocket. That'll count your steps. You've got the Fitbit. I think Danielle has been putting a Fitbit that's like $9 or $10 in the
okay.
chat. That'll help you. And if you need help getting one or getting any of these apps, somebody here might have an extra one for you. I'm
That's
pretty sure I
great.
have pedometers around here somewhere.
I looked at that and was like, because I have had Samsung phones since the first one came out, the little short wide
Mm-hmm.
one when it came out. I was like, oh, that's cute. I'm gonna get it. It didn't do anything. It was slow, but I remember it was cute, so I got it. So, and I've had Samsungs every model that came out, with the exception of the one that was blowing up. So,
Yeah, they took that one
anytime,
away from me. I didn't have any problems with mine. They took it away from me anyway.
so your Samsung Health app, if you loaded the previous model into the new model, it just follows you.
Oh, does
And
it?
so, yeah, and so I had my last recording was like 6,600 steps. Imagine my surprise the other day when I first checked it, I wasn't even at 100 steps. I was like, oh my
So you're
God.
not taking your phone everywhere. Do you have a pocket you can put it in?
Yeah, I got two.
That's a bad place to put them, but yeah, carry it with you no matter where you go. If you can,
Um,
they say don't take it to the restroom with you, but if it's in a pocket that you don't touch, then yeah, I would take it with you wherever you go.
I don't usually touch them. I put money just because I like to gross Crashly out in one pocket. Nighty Nick, get some
I
rest.
know
It
so
is late there. uh, uh, yeah, she said something one night about she hates when people put money down in there, and I told her
It
I
just
got some
grossed
money
Jen out.
for
Somebody just said that your family laughs at them for getting their steps in by walking around their apartment.
her. Well, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. My family was laughing at me because I would walk laps around my apartment to get my steps in. My neighbors probably thought I was crazy too. That's what Leah, that's what my mom does. She doesn't drive anymore, but she still wants to get out. She will get out, she'll walk around. We live in a gated community, so she'll walk around inside the gate, and then when she wants her beer, she will go outside the gate. She'll go out to the main street, and she'll either go to the gas station. She likes going to the gas station better, but she does prefer the beer and things that they have. You guys saw her drinking beer last week and toasting, and so she'll go over to Walgreens. That's pretty far, but she gets her walk in, and she will come back with a beer, like the 18 pack. In
Mm-hmm.
each arm, she's carrying that. She gets her steps in. She
That's
definitely gets
extra
her steps in.
weight for her arms too.
hmm Yep.
So that
She told
helps.
me
That's
that
the
she
one
likes
thing
to
I
keep
need. I need
moving.
to get rid of my wings.
Yeah, I got them too. That means you can cook. That's what somebody told me. Oh, I love to eat a meal that you cook. I was like, why? And it was like, because you got Medea arms. So I said,
Yeah.
okay, Medea arms. So, so it says, like the challenge that Rachel Ray did, but some apps just hit you. But some apps are $10 each month, but it is really motivating. She's just not getting it. Um, let's see. Sylvia says she's done that too, Leah. Awesome,
Yeah,
awesome.
I I have my Versa. You don't have to have the plan unless you have the Pro. But I didn't have the Pro until like last month. So with this one, you could still connect with the community members. You just don't get all the options unless you pay for it. So
Okay.
it's not necessary in the Fitbit to pay for it, but it'll still record all the stuff that you want, that you need, I should say.
Well, definitely gonna look into the what Sweets has been posting. That definitely sounds like an awesome idea. Let's see, shopping, going to Walmart. Those are awesome ideas because honestly, there are things that I don't do right now. I don't go inside Walmart unless an order was messed up and I gotta go inside to pick up the replacement or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I had started to have my groceries delivered when I moved up into this loft because the stair is a high loft. And so I hate carrying up 8 different bags and going back down and bringing up a ton of groceries. That's my real goal, to get back into a ranch style place. But I started having my groceries delivered, and before the pandemic, all the delivery drivers, for a tip, but they'll bring all your stuff up for you, take it in the kitchen, put it on the counter, everything. That was ideal, especially for this laziness over here. So so obviously, in the pandemic, it's just a lot more options like that. Everything was curbside delivery, pickup, not really getting out of your way and stuff. Tried to go to the mall. I remember saying, I'm just gonna go just to walk around. Our mall started to open at like noon and close at 6 Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like, what's going on Monday through Thursday? What happened to just being able to go to the mall in the middle of the day? Like, those options had stopped and things. So many stores had closed down. So
How are
now
they opening? I mean, are they opening at all, or slowly opening, or?
I know that they are slowly opening. My boss told me he was out Monday and he was shocked that, in the middle of the day, that, the mall had a crowd and things like that. So it's starting to open back up. It really is. He went somewhere, he said, oh, he took his kids out to eat. So one of his family members is sick and he is, going over checking on them and things like
Mhm.
that, going back home. So he takes his kids out to eat. And he said they are out here with no mask. Like, we are all the way open. There's no line. You can go right in. We didn't have to make an advance reservation. So some of the places are just, hey, they said we're going to open up. Let's just open up, yeah. And we still are supposed to have a mask mandate. And so we'll see. We will see. That's my apprehension, is that we move too fast. Obviously, you guys know my buddy Lizzie, she is in Canada. And as we are opening up, Canada is becoming ensconced with, more and more regulations and restrictions and stuff.
I think
And
they're using a
so
lot more the variants than we are.
is that what it is?
I
We got
think
one that
I really think Vivian said she can't wait to start losing that. Keep walking. Just walk with us. Yeah,
it's
I
going to be
really think
so much fun.
some of the places up there, they I think they're getting more of the variants.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping that that
Don't
goes
worry, we're
away
gonna get
quickly
Lizzie
also.
out.
We're going to
Somehow, some way,
try.
we're gonna get Lizzie out. Amanda's got it covered.
She is
Amanda's got her
definitely
RV, and Amanda's gonna get it covered.
they are the key to my plan. Somebody told me,
Melanie
was it
said,
Rochelle?
yes, the variants are very high up there.
Okay. So that's what it is.
Yeah,
It's
reading some.
province
I'm
by
sorry, y'all.
province.
Reading some of the
Lizzie is in
comments,
Ontario.
they go so
Yeah.
fast sometimes, and you just can't catch them all. And I do
Yeah.
apologize for not catching them all. But yeah, I think it was the variants. Who said that the other day? Who was it? Halloween?
That is because of the variants.
Sarah. Sarah's in extreme
Sarah
lockdown.
is also, she's on my,
Where
Sarah
Sandra
and
isn't.
AB.
Yeah.
Sandra's the only one that's not on lockdown. I think Robert, I don't know if Robert is either, but I do have a list I've had Happy Mail today. Ah! What color did you get? Oh my
I
God.
had happy
Oh,
mail today. Square crystals. Square crystals sound cool.
she placed her order from DP with sparklers, and she got the new square. We're in lockdown in Manitoba, Jill. Oh my goodness.
Robert's also
Rebecca.
agreed no lockdown.
uh,
Rebecca
okay.
says it scares me so bad to even think of going out in public.
Yeah, so see, I knew it's certain places and things like that. And that's where my apprehension comes from. Obviously, as we start to open up here in America, um, that's what's in the back of my mind. If we are on so much, if they're in such tight constraints, how could we possibly be relaxing our constraints and
A lot
opening
of,
up?
well, what I've heard from the CDC and other medical things that I've been listening to and researching is a lot of it has to do with the amount of people being vaccinated here and being vaccinated there.
Okay. Okay.
I know in the
Well
state of
then,
Georgia, we're not even at 30% vaccination, but we're open. We're open 100%. The baseball game, the Braves are open, 100%
are you like,
capacity.
you guys have a mask mandate?
No, we never did.
Oh, okay.
They recommended it, but he didn't order it. He said people were smart enough to know whether they should wear a mask or not. He wasn't doing it because some people can't because of health reasons. Good night, Deanne.
Night,
Um,
Ian.
but he never did it. But some of the cities did, like Kroger. Some of the cities, like the city of Atlanta, they had a mask mandate based on their um, city mayor. But like the city I'm in, they never had one. But we had like the Kroger and Walmart and all of the CVS, Walgreens, any place you went, you had to wear a mask. It says masks
Okay.
were mandatory. We have higher numbers
We're,
because we're too tied down.
well, I think one thing that I said when my uncle passed away from COVID, my aunt had still been working, and she works at the welfare office in Ohio, and she was still having to get out and go to work at least 3 days a week. And she got COVID. She got it from someone who came into the office.
Hmm.
And then unfortunately, she brought it home to my uncle, and he got it and he passed. One of the first things that we were concerned with was she's out, she's braving the elements, she's giving herself access to different environments, and
Hmm.
because of that, it made her strong enough to be able to persevere through. My uncle was retired. He had been retired for over 2 years. He's not out in the air and braving the elements and exposed to as much as my aunt had been. And I think it may be like someone just said, that they're getting it so greatly because they are locked down. And I think there could be something to that. Because I remember saying, oh man, you know, once he retired, especially when we got sent home, maybe I would have considered retiring also, so that we're on the same page. Obviously she's healthy. She's out there. She's braving those elements and things. So we'll see. That's why what I meant by too tied down. Yeah, it lowered our whole state's immune system. Yeah, that's what I think happened with my uncle, unfortunately. And so it makes it difficult if and we've been in quarantine. We were quarantined, like we didn't have lax rules here in Vegas. Our casinos and hotels almost completely shut down. And so the unfortunate part is that's my apprehension. Is it too soon, or have we been in too long?
Well, I can't
So
say because in the state of Georgia, we have a lot of agricultural businesses. We have the farms, we have the chicken plants, we have the beef plants, we have the farmers. So we really never shut down in Georgia. Um, But they did have a period of, I think, 2 or 3 months where they said, if you do not have to go to work, don't go. So, but we didn't have all that. My husband never stopped working. So he was considered an essential worker at the job he does.
Mhm.
But, there's only 6 of them in the warehouse. The rest of them were sent to work at home. Like all of the customer service people, they weren't allowing anybody into the showroom. They weren't allowing anybody into the warehouse except for the people that work there. So I agree with, not being able, but there wasn't a flu season either, I don't think.
Yeah, that's
Not very
true.
many
That's true.
people got the flu because nobody was out and about. And that's another thing that does scare me is now that we're back to 100% here in this state anyway. And I really noticed when I was in Florida, at least North Florida where I was, there was a lot of spring breakers um, when I was up there, and nobody wore masks. So it's a little scary, but I don't know. I also worry, like Jennifer said, I'm going to go out there and being immune compromised. What am I going to catch?
That's the worry. So, we will obviously persevere. And just wanted to, dive in, have that conversation, let everyone know, it is time to prepare. There's just some reform that's just not going to, you know, release or open us up in the way that we all would like. And
So,
so
how
what
are we going to encourage? We need some goals here. Like, what are we going to do to encourage people to get out and move around with
one
our
day at a
fitness
time.
challenge?
The first thing is taking each day as each day comes, one day at a time. And I think, um, like I said, to go back to what Rebecca initially said, just to be able to expand on the steps that you were able to take the day before. If you are worried, if you have a concern, a walk to the mailbox. How often are you doing it? I don't go to the mailbox every day. I go a couple times a week. My mom, she's the one that gets out every day. If
My
you're
husband
going
didn't
every
do it
day,
on his way in the house from work. I'm too busy
our
playing
box
Animal
is kind
Crossing.
our box is far, so we do have to walk the property. So that would be a good step for anyone who's not. If you're not currently going every day, try to go once a day. If your mailbox is close and it's just outside the house, can you do a lap around your house, do a lap around your neighborhood? It doesn't necessarily have to be like I'm going to the gym and I'm going to get on the machine and I'm going to, run for my steps or something. It's just expanding on what you did the previous day, just being able to get more mobile. And I do think that that is going to be ideal. I'm not mobile hardly at all.
Well,
I would
that's
love to.
I like that, one day at a time. And Jen just posted something that I think is awesome. Being If you do have to go to work, park a little bit further than you normally do to walk into work. My hope is to get into um go to a mall where I can walk around. I know the malls around here, they used to open like at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning for the walkers. None of the stores would be open, but you can walk the entire mall, and they would
Mhm.
be filled with walkers.
That used to be the case all the time. Yeah, I remember seeing, especially early in the morning before the stores opened up, they would allow the malls to be open for about an hour before so you can go and walk around indoors, enjoy their air conditioning, and, just get some mobility. I think what we're going to do is not add steps and who has the most steps, but how many more steps. So let's say there's 200 more steps from yesterday total for Tia and 230 more steps from Crystal. I like that. I like
I
that.
like
Just
that too.
yep, improving on what you did previously. Even if Tia's team has the most steps, I think we're counting most improved. Love that. I
I love
love
that
that.
idea. Um,
I love that.
I want at least my team, whoever ends up on my team, I want it to be not discouraging. I want it to be, and that sounds awful, encouraging. an awesome way to encourage them. It doesn't matter what you did yesterday, let's get one more. Doesn't matter what you did that day, let's get one more. You know, get up and walk to the refrigerator and grab a bottle of water. You know, something like that. I think that is even awesome.
Let's
My mom
see. He was
Tai Chi in the mall at 6 a.m. She's 84 and in good mental health. She got COVID in March and recovered. Wow.
wow, amazing. I think I'm going to get me a Tai Chi. Um,
Not
well,
the drink.
oh, you're talking about the exercise.
Yeah, that's an exercise.
Okay,
Not
I
the
get
drink
it.
you dropped with
All
all
right,
the
well,
Thai things in it.
that does it for my show this evening. I thank you, Crystal, for coming on and
Thanks
being
for
my very.
asking me. I cannot wait
You're
for this
welcome.
to start.
Me either. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate all of the support. I had a lot of fun just kind of hanging out with Crystal in a drinking mood. Oh, man. Why you tell me when it's time for me to go get the kid? We're going to stay tuned then for Friday because we have Crystal's Crafty Creations. She has her tailgate. Can you tell them a little bit about what time you go and things?
I go at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The next few Fridays we are doing Tailgate Tours is what we're calling it. And hopefully the weather will be still good on Friday and Sandra will be able to take us on that. What was that boat called? The bus boat?
The bus boat. Okay.
Was it the bus
I
boat? I don't
forget.
remember.
I don't remember, but I can't wait. I definitely enjoyed the tour, the tailgate tours. Yeah, make sure you guys check out Billy at 10:30 Pacific. That is Crystal at 12:30 Pacific, which is 3:30 your time.
Nana's on after me.
And Nana is going. Say that again. Who?
It starts with Billy. Billy's brunch. And then I'm the tailgate party. And then Nana's after me. So I guess she's lunch. And then the Uncrafty Crafter is on. Then, no, not the Uncrafty Crafter. It's the one in England. I can't think of her name off the top of my head.
Grace.
Crafty Crafter's on Saturday.
Grace goes after Nana.
After Nana. And then Mickey, Jen, and Miss
Mickey, then J Rob. She goes at 6:00 my time, which I believe is 9 Eastern.
9 o'clock my time.
And then Mrs. Coffee goes at 7. Mrs. Crochet and Coffee goes at 7. And then Friday is rounded out with Ruby Q Crafts. That's the other teammate of mine.
This week. Friday night?
That is right. Grace. She said Grace.
Grace, thank you.
Sorry. That is right. It is the Pajama Party. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So right. Uncrafty Crafter is on after.
That's right. Eli. She's on Thursday nights after
Eli is on.
my boyfriend. You guys know that I'm in a relationship now. Eli and I have made it official.
You and the cat.
Me and I take whatever attention I can get. Okay. Just letting you know, we got to understand it, right, Eli? So that's my boo. And he treat me just like we've been married for 37 years. He ignores the hell out of me.
We love Wolfpack and we love Eli. I look forward to Eli.
So Jen goes on Thursday nights, not Friday. She goes at, I believe she starts at 7 my time, which Pacific. And yeah, wait, Tia. He always only shows you one side. That's right, the back side. Soon
he'll love you forever.
He recognizes my voice as soon as I start saying Eli. He turns and walks away. I feel like we've been married for 37 years. So.
Every time I see Eli now, that's all I'm gonna see, you know.
He'll be on her table, crawling all over her diamond paintings. Everyone's cuckooing over him. Hey, Eli, and he's basking in and enjoying all of the love. Soon as I come on camera, Eli, hey honey, he's like, oh Lord, here come this woman, and he turns his back and he walks off. He do it every week. So I love you, Eli. Thank you all for coming. I talk to you guys later. Have a good night, Crystal. Hugs. Bye.